What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to SilverDex, a series in which we take a Pokemon voted for by you to be analyzed, explained, and improved. If you're hyped for this series to be returning and you're hyped to see what we have in store today, be sure to slash that like button down below and subscribe for more content. The Despot Pokemon Tyrantrum is a Rock Dragon Fossil Pokemon introduced in Generation 6, Pokemon X and Y, and is number 697 in the National Dex. A Pokedex entry for Tyrantrum reads, "Thanks to its gargantuan jaws which could shred thick metal plates as if they were paper, it was invincible in the ancient world it once inhabited." Tyrantrum has two possible abilities, Strong Jaw, which boosts the power of its biting moves, and Rock Head, which removes all recoil damage it may take. Tyrantrum stands at 8 foot 2 inches or 2.5 meters tall, and weighs 595.2 pounds or 270 kilograms. When defeating a Tyrantrum, you will receive 1 attack EV. Tyrantrum evolves from Tyrant at level 39 as long as it is daytime. Types that are not very effective against Tyrantrum are Fire, Normal, Flying, Poison, and Electric. Types that deal neutral damage are Water, Dark, Grass, Psychic, Rock, Ghost, and Bug. Types that deal super effective damage are Fighting, Steel, Ground, Fairy, Dragon, and Ice. Tyrantrum's stats are overall lackluster, but it does have an emphasis on its physical stats. It has 82 HP, 121 attack, 119 defense, 69 special attack, 59 special defense, and 71 speed, at a stat total of 521. A good competitive set to run for Tyrantrum is a Jolly Rock Head set holding a Choice Scarf, with 252 EVs in attack, 4 in defense, and 252 in speed, running the moves Head Smash, Dragon Claw, Outrage, and Superpower. With the removal of recoil, Head Smash is an unbelievable stab attack, Dragon Claw and Outrage following suit with that, and Superpower for coverage. While the SilverDex updates with our next step, how about a fun fact? Tyrantrum's counterpart Aurorus is the only other Pokemon in existence to share the base stat total of 521. As we've seen with Fossil Pokémon in the past on SilverDex, the next step will be Primal Tyrantrum. A Pokedex entry for Primal Tyrantrum could read, "In ancient times, this Pokemon would unleash a mighty roar, causing even the mightiest of predators to bow before it." This really highlights Tyrantrum's title as a tyrant or a king, and I think it overall just makes him way cooler. One problem many people have with Tyrantrum is its speed, as it's very slow and doesn't often get to use its wonderful attack stat, which is why I think there should be a brand new ability integrated for Primal Tyrantrum, and that is Tyrannical Pride. This ability is essentially Moxie, but it boosts your speed every time you take out an enemy and not attack. Primal Tyrantrum would most likely stay at about the same height of 8 foot 2 inches or 2.5 meters tall, but would likely weigh much more, like 683.4 pounds or 310 kilograms. Adjustments that I think should be made for these Pokemon are the additions of 2 new moves, Chomp and Chisel. Chisel is actually a move we introduced in the Kabutops episode of SilverDex, and I think it would be very beneficial for Tyrantrum, as it is 100 power and 100 accuracy, which most Rock-type moves tend to have insane recoil, which he no longer is protected by, or incredibly low accuracy, causing you to miss all the time. And Chomp is simply Crunch, but Dragon-type. It's exactly the same, but it's a Dragon-type move. I don't understand how this hasn't been implemented already, especially for Pokemon like Tyrantrum and Garchomp that even has Chomp in its name, so I definitely think that would be super useful, primarily for normal Tyrantrum, but it's still something I want to see. As there is no type change between Tyrantrum and Primal Tyrantrum, the type matchups would be exactly the same. This Primal Tyrantrum designed by PyroAura98 really doesn't make him look too much faster, but he's definitely more bulky, so I tried to reflect that in his stats. Primal Tyrantrum could have 82 HP, 161 physical attack, 149 physical defense, 69 special attack, 74 special defense, and 86 speed, at a stat total of 100 more than the previous 621. I feel like this just embodies what this design looks like. It looks like it could take hits and take a chunk out of you, but while it could be faster, it doesn't look too much faster. And something that the SilverDex tries to do is make the design believable. One competitive set to run for Primal Tyrantrum could be an Adamant set with the same EV spread as before, running the moves Earthquake, Outrage, Dragon Dance, and Chisel. You will likely only need 1 Dragon Dance to get yourself going before you're taking out every Pokemon getting Tyrannical Pride boosts to your speed. And Outrage is just a crazy physical Dragon-type move that nothing is going to be surviving after 1 Dragon Dance. Chisel's a great stab attack that you're not going to be missing and you're not going to be taking any recoil from, and Earthquake is very good coverage. That's going to be it for this episode of SilverDex. If you enjoyed, be sure to slash that like button down below and click the card on screen to vote for next episode's Pokemon. Your choices for next episode will be some returning champions, Swellow, Magnezone, or Durant. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of SilverDex.